What's up, everybody traders? BrendonD here, going to take a look at AMD. Now, semis were definitely in play on Friday, NVIDIA, AMD, and I ended up taking AMD. So what I noticed was I was looking at the stock around 11:10. That's when it really caught my eye. But I was looking in the past here, seeing that these huge wicks on the 5-minute and this shooting star in the 15. It looked like it was maybe making a reversal back down to VWAP or pulling back on the 15. But what really got me interested was the close below the 9 on the 5-minute. These two tall wicks here, the close below on these two candles said, all right, I mean, we got levels down. We got the 200, we got the 20, we got the 200 EMA, and we got VWAP. Not a whole lot in the 1 minute, but what I did see was a little bit of bottom here, consolidating around that area as well. Saw that this area up here, that if it broke that on the way up, get test high a day. It did not. I saw this 50 coming in here, number of bounces off of that. Decided to go short at about the 4-minute candle off the 5-minute, the 4-minute, 1-minute candle just before the close of the 5-minute candle, just because of these wicks here bouncing off the 50. And that was my stop up there. So about 10-cent stop. My reward was the 200 on the 5-minute. That was my first target. So about 15 cents reward down here. And I thought that was great. A little bit greater than the 1-to-1 risk reward. Got in right there and scaled out some at the 200. Move stop the break even. And the next target was the 200 on the the 20 on the 5-minute. I take a little off there as well. And that was it was just the next logical level. Saw it almost a test of the 200 EMA on the 1 minute and was a little bit upset I didn't get out here. And I held through this pullback. Reason being was that I had my hard stop at break even, so I'll never go red. Will not break a rule like that. And the reason I just was holding through was that, number one, it just looked like that it was chopping in between these two moving averages here, the 9 and the 20. So I thought it was kind of normal. If it closed above the 20, it could run up and test high a day or start to trend up again. It did not. So I was definitely in that for a while there. It broke above it. It did not close again. So I said, all right, it's just choppy between these moving averages. And then it tested the 200 EMA in the 1 minute again. Got out a little bit more, and then a little bit more just about VWAP. And now 4 scale outs at 295, made some decent profits. I could have held more because my stop was at break even and could have just rode it down there, but I did not because I made my money. I stayed in the trade for about half an hour, and 4 scale outs was plenty. And that was my trade at AMD. So yeah, just a nice clean trade on Friday. Thanks, guys.